Yeah. And I wish I hadn't stopped the record.
I'm sorry. It was such a good fun. Oh.
Welcome to episode 7 of Good Time. I don't want to get into that number.
No,
that was horrible.
It is mad, like doing like intros, isn't it?
Horrible. I don't want to do it.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because you have to do like a different energy.
You'd have to seem arsed.
Yeah, like we are arsed. Like we're happy you're listening.
Do you know what I was
tuning in?
Do you know what I was watching on Netflix? The Sidemen story.
Oh,
Yeah.
how was that?
It's just people trying to like, just young rich lads going like, and I suffered with mental health. So yeah, because you were getting abused online, but you're a millionaire. Yeah. So you know, how loud are people really laughing when you've got fat pockets?
Yeah, that KSI smashed it, to be fair though.
Oh yeah,
He's not big as forehead is. It's hilarious.
He's a dope though, isn't he? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know when you hear him in interviews and you're like, oh, it's like he's so lucky, man. I mean, he's not lucky. He's kids, you know, he's clearly worked for for where he is financially, but
It was like that golden time though with like YouTubers, weren't it? Like a PewDiePie or whatever. Like they all just smashed it. Yeah. And like now, like he just went off, didn't he, to like Thailand and that? He was like, yeah, I'm starting a new life now.
Yeah.
No one's going to recognise me and it's just a white man in Thailand.
I used to really like this YouTuber called Shane Dawson. And,
I'm onto him.
Yeah,
I watched some of his ghost hunts and
I
that.
used to really... Well, that's the thing. He used to do like sketches, comedy sketches. Looking back, they were fucking terrible, you know what I mean? But I used to like him, and then he went on to be like this... I don't know, just beaut. He was a pet, a sex pest.
Yeah,
was he?
There was something mad come out with him over that.
what?
Yeah, let's bang that in. Google it.
Shane's up. People are going to be like,
Just Google child porn.
No.
On your laptop sound, yeah, go on.
Just SWAT team like, get him.
We've been watching you for a while, Mr. Oakley. We thought this was
I
coming.
seen that about some kid when he was getting a plane and he messages his mates just before he was getting on going, I'm going to blow the plane up.
Oh yeah, that was recent, yeah.
Yeah. Did you see that, Liv?
Oh, what? Sorry, what?
There's some lad before he got on a plane, messaged his mates going, I'm going to blow the plane up. And then obviously
I'm in the Taliban.
got on the plane.
Lol.
And then and then when the plane was flying, they looked out and there was just fighter jets just next to the plane, like waiting for it to happen.
Or the police intercepted them.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So basically, they were just obviously it's just like key words in it people are searching for.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what are the fighter jets gonna do though?
Oh.
Like what are they gonna like? They're flying next to it.
Yeah,
like,
true.
What, like what?
I don't think that's what happened. I think the police got him before he boarded the plane, and were like, "What are these texts about?" And he was like, "How the fuck do you know that?" And they were like, "Never you mind." Just tell us
Sketchy,
how.
isn't it?
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. But if you've got nothing to hide, shouldn't be worried. Well, we've all been watched anyway.
Yeah.
So
How many
there's nothing
times do you
doing
reckon
about
someone's watched you have a wank?
I mean, there's nothing to watch. It's quite like unspectacular.
I'd love to watch it.
Drake's video came out recently. That's worth watching.
Nah,
Not mine.
he put that out. He's
Did
got
he?
a length.
I believe
like,
so,
if you're packing heat like that, you're gonna.
Why is it big?
Apparently so.
Like we haven't like we haven't watched it a million times. No, apparently he has got a piece on him now.
Proper chopper.
Got it all.
Yeah.
Successful
he's in
career,
1%, innit?
millionaire, big dick.
Big dick.
Shit.
What would you rather have, a massive dick or be dead famous?
I don't know, because it depends how big the dick is. Sometimes if it's too big, it could be a hindrance. I could always be, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It sounded like if you were taking it.
yeah. I'm thinking about how my arsehole would react to it. I don't. Yeah, probably the fame then, because I don't know. Yeah, because it's money.
Yeah. When you're famous, you get laid anyway, regardless of your dick size. So might as well.
I get a prosthetic put in.
That's like a thing now, though, isn't it? You could probably pay money for that. Get a big chop. What was that? What you'd go for if you could have like one surgery?
No, I'd be that rich. What we'd do is we'd fly over to fucking tribes that have been uncontacted, and I'd search the villages for the the child with the largest penis, and I was like, I want his penis. And they
shoot with a big black dick.
yeah. If you're gonna get yourself a dick, make it black.
So why are you going for a child baby dick?
Because I want it to grow. I'm assuming like
it's not a seed. You're gonna water it and shit.
I don't know.
Want it to grow.
Talk to it, make it grow quicker.
It's got this little baby acorn dick. So now it's gonna grow, lads. On his
all the older ones had lads. Yeah. So I'm hoping it'll just catch up with all the older tribes.
I'm a grower, not a shower.
I've been told that.
It's so far away for it to grow. I can imagine you have like the height on like a door frame. You know, like,
you
were growing up, just you with all the different marks on your thigh.
That's when I get like fucking fannies on my elbow and all that. So fannies into my elbow for the fuck of it. Just some mad rich fucking Island of Dr. Monroe shit. I would just get mad shit into myself.
Fanny elbow.
Just a clit on my knee.
Oh yeah, but I bang my knee loads, so I'll just be getting turned on all the time.
Do you know what I'd do if I actually could? I'd get rid of toes.
Toes?
Yeah.
Your toes or
like,
everyone's?
Wouldn't just mine. If I could physically, I'd just have it one big meat slab.
One big toe.
Would you have one big toe?
No.
One big toenail.
It'd just be a big foot.
Just a big club.
The nail would not be needed.
You need toes though. Yeah, because it balances you not.
I think I could make do with just a slab of meat. I think I could do with that. Toes just get in the way.
Nah, toes are well sick.
You're going to say well sick?
Yeah, because I pick things up with my toes. Do you ever do that?
Like an ape.
An ape? I pick an ape up.
I don't know. You strengthen your toes. Don't know if you're training every day.
No, I pick washing up and that. So like if I'm lying down, I'll just pick up things and just put it in the wash basket. Or like cooking that. Little frying pan.
I've turned many a switch off with my nose. Put it that way. You know what I mean? You got some shit. You're gonna dig.
Wait, you go with the nose. I go with the forehead.
Nah, like a challenge. I like it to hurt a bit.
Do you don't use elbows? No.
Face only.
Oh, I'm the weird one. Yeah.
Get germs on my face. So yeah, that Shane Dawson thing, it says here, another YouTube star shamed. Shane Dawson, 29, says paedophilia can be justified because a 6-year-old girl's sexy. But I think he's also gay, so it's kind of that thing where like gay men can get away with a lot.
Not paedophilia.
No, but he's not fingering it. He's not fingering it. He's just called it sexy, and gay fellas can be like,
this is why you pretend you're gay.
That's so I can get away with it. Calling kids fit.
Hey, your kid's fit.
I'm gay.
Here's my gay card. Honestly, I'm gay.
Put me down. I'm gay. You'll be in the paper. You'll be in the paper.
Good press is good press.
Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah,
crazy.
Just sassy, just a bit of sass in it.
So he was 29. How long ago was that?
Points here.
2018.
Yeah, but yeah. Anyway, that Sidemen shit was just like these rich lads, like making out like this FIFA thing because they just got picked up by a corporation, and now they're filming shit in like Pinewood Studios and stuff like that. But they're making out like they're really like Elon Musk or like they came. You know what I mean? It's like these little middle class fucking suburban kids who just like fell into money. Good on yous, but stop trying to make out like...
They've done like some good, like the whole boxing thing. I know everyone's like, oh, YouTube boxers and all that. But like they're actually trying to... Like they've got their own boxing promotions, haven't they? Isn't KSI got his own boxing?
He's got a thing on DAZN called Misfits, which is just like... They get YouTubers and stars in and like make them fight.
But they're trying to like get them more money into boxing, aren't they? That was like the thing.
I don't even think they care about real boxing. I think it's just kids watching their favourite YouTubers fuck each other up. I think that's all it is, really.
Yeah, I guess so.
So my DNA thing was, the ancestry. I got it as a gift, and so fucking the first time we got it, it's always like, right, you've got to spit into
my mouth.
Yeah, and then you're gonna spit into this and also this container. But I spat too much. There was too much spit, a lot.
Did you proper gossie it?
I was there for a good half an hour, just filling this thing up.
Just revving your throat.
and they sent it back, and they were like, they sent a new one back, and they were like, the last one had too much spit in.
You've got a cold.
Can you not spit in it so much? And I was like, can't they just empty some of the spit out? You know what I mean? Like, come on, we're paying good money for this. and it came back recently, and I'm 75% Irish.
Yeah.
This is my blood. This is my genes. 75% Irish. That little nod was for Eamonn there, the editor. I'm not just like trying to be like, 75% Irish, 22% Scottish, which I knew nothing about.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
So exotic.
1% Norwegian, which is probably Viking grape.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah.
1% French.
Okay.
Bonjour. And I'm 1% English. I'm as much French as I am English.
You love that, don't you?
I love that so much, lad.
Yeah, that's
it's
so
like
exciting.
such a like to be able to go. I'm 1% English.
Yeah.
It feels so good, lad. It's the best. Oh, I can't wait for the war. I'll just be like, I'm not fucking English. What are you talking about? I'm fighting for the IRA, baby.
So, did you know you had all Irish family?
Yeah, I knew Keegan was an Irish name, and like on my dad's side. But me mum was always like, and I like since we were a kid, she was like, "Oh, our family's German." Like talking about her side of the family, and she went, "Okay, White is our like family name," and he came over, and his name was like Eamonn driving lights, and they were like, "That's not gonna fly." In post World War II Liverpool, so he changed it to White. And so she was like, yeah, so we've got German blood, not one trace of fucking German in there. I was like, why are you lying about the German,
Is she your mum?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh my god, I never looked into it now. Yeah, but I was like, what about the German thing? She was like, oh, don't know. Someone told me one day. I was like, been going around fucking loving Hitler and stuff. Did it really for German all along?
Sick, that.
Yeah, mad, isn't it?
I'd love to trace mine.
And you could, I'd love to. Yours too would actually be interesting.
Why is that?
Because you have got spice in you.
Yeah, we are a bit spicy.
You have got a bit of colour in you.
Little paprikas.
I'm the whitest boy
Porridge, aren't you?
in the world. Yeah. Norwegian, Scottish, Irish.
Norwegian's fun
Tiny
though.
bit French.
Yeah.
A little bit of French in there. French is cool as well.
Yeah, croissants and that.
Yeah, cowards.
You can say that though.
Because I'm French.
Yeah, you're allowed now.
Mad that. I've always felt French. Never realised.
You know what? I've always said that about you. I always say if you met Keegan like now, who's he gonna go? You know the one like just aura, like French. I'm like, oh yeah, I know him.
Yeah, he's always wearing berets and
carrying baguettes.
Yeah, and the horrible peasant moustache he's got. Very French. Are
you still rocking just? Oh no, you're not doing it anymore.
What?
You just had the muzzy, didn't you?
I tried it. I let it grow out a lot, and then but it's horrible. It's wispy Irish hair, and look, I'm just living on that now. I just work that into every conversation now. It's just like on a bar, I'm like, I'll have a Guinness since it is the drink of my homeland. Become like fucking irritable with it. What was I saying?
Your wispy moustache.
Oh yeah, so I let it grow out, and then I shaved just the beard and the sides and the muzzy, and I was like, that doesn't look terrible. But then I ever catch like a glimpse of myself in a window or something. I'm like, what the fuck are you thinking? Yeah. Trying to be different or like try a new style.
I thought it looked sound. You sent me a picture of it. I think it looked quite cute.
I think I'm a bit too young for it. Yeah.
Too young.
What was that for?
What happened then? What happened? Oh, we don't know. What just happened then?
Cheeky cunt, right? What? Come on, you'll see on the camera. I was a little bit young for that. I just, like a weird little moment, like just for the beach, you went, I looked at me hair, and I looked back down at me. Read you like a book.
It was so. I'm surprised you caught that.
I read people like books. I'm Columbo. One more thing. Did I ever tell you that sketch idea I had about Columbo?
The detective? Yeah, that was a really fun idea.
So I had Columbo the detective. It was like an old detective show in the 70s, and I had a sketch idea. The actor who played him, Peter Falk, died of like terrible dementia. He was like riddled with dementia when he died. And there was this hook in Columbo. So at the end of every episode, as he was like dressing, you'd find out who did it at the start of the show, and then the whole show is basically Columbo finding out. So you already know who's done it. So, and at the end of the show, he dresses them down. He's like, and that's where you hid the body, and this is how you got, and he fucking tells them their whole plan to them, and they're like, fucking hell, you'll boss you. But he always does this thing where he's questioning people, and he'll go, You'll ask them questions and then they go, one more thing, and then hit them with like a boss question that fucks them up. So I thought of this sketch idea where it was Columbo with dementia. So it's like, it's just a close-up of Peter Falk, and he's like, and that's where you hit the body on December 18th in your blue car, but you got the car spray painted. And as he's doing that, it's just slowly zooming out, and it's just like a kid with an ice cream, and he's like just berating his kids, and he just goes, one more thing, where am I? That was good.
You've got loads of cool sketches you need to do.
Yeah, I've got some sketch ideas. Do you know what, funny, I was just thinking about the Chris Benoit sketch. I don't want to ruin that because I'm actually going to do that one day. I'm going to do them all one day, but I watched that film the other night, The Iron Claw.
The wrestling one.
Oh my god.
Good.
Cried my eyes out.
Yeah?
So sad.
Aww.
So fucking sad. Yeah, it's a true story as well. Yeah, tragic.
It's the way you got. Can you explain what made you sad, or do you reckon that just ruin it?
Nobody messed. No, I will. It's a true story about a family of wrestlers called the Von Erichs, and it's like said that they're all cursed, and it's like 4 brothers, and shit just goes south fast. Zac Efron's in it. Zac Efron's boss in it.
He's class, Zac Efron.
Tom's movie review. Well said. Yeah. So yeah, I watched that the other day and it was fucking sad, man.
Nice, man.
It was just on my brain.
I had a poo in the pub last night.
Did you? Yeah.
That was...
It's a rare one, that, isn't it?
It's not something I like to do. And I'm always like, I prefer my own toilet. Like, I struggle going in public. But I really needed it. And it was in the White Hart. And the room's too big. It was like it's like a disabled toilet. But it's like the only one in the pub. You know, because it's got 2 pubs, hasn't
Upstairs?
It? No, because like White Hart's got like a separate pub in the back.
Oh, yeah. I've not been yet.
Have you not been there? Oh, you'll love it, you know.
It's a belter.
It's so good.
Yeah, I'll have to go at some point.
But we had a little poo in there, and then a fella come in after. And I was like, ooh, because you could just see where I was sat.
Were you washing your hands?
No, it was after I finished my poo. I left the room,
okay.
And then he come in straight after.
Yeah, but he didn't look at you like with daggers or nothing, did he?
No, but he knew.
Yeah.
It stank. Just thought I'd let you know.
Yeah, I love a good poo, but not in public. I'm on tender hooks.
Have you had a bad experience?
No, just like it's not nice. Like your environment, is it? There's piss on the floor. You've had to wipe the seat, but it still feels fucked. There's that horrible big roll. The roll's wet.
Always wet.
Shit graffiti on the fucking back of the door. It's not even interesting to read. You know what I mean? Sometimes you get some good shit. Oh my god, the toilet graffiti in the Cashmere Gardens, by the way. Step your fucking game up. Absolute shocking. It used to be brilliant.
They're unisex as well, aren't they, them toilets? Yeah, see, they're always risky ones to go through.
I love having a poo in unisex toilets.
Do you?
Just so all women can smell my feces.
Ooh.
Do
you fart loads when you poo?
No.
Do you not?
Depends what kind of poo it is.
I always like pump loads. Yeah. I think it's funny when you hear someone
pooing,
like not pooing, but just them straighting.
No, I was thinking plops more.
Plops are so funny. Plops are hilarious. You know, if you just stood there, you're like.
Have you ever had to shit outdoors?
Yeah.
The way you said that. Yeah.
No, that was a bad time.
What happened?
It was after a gig, and I was coming back, and the only toilet they had was unisex in the gig, and I was like, I can't go for a shit in there because everyone's gonna know it was me.
That's the whole kick.
You what?
All women smell your feces.
I don't want to go in and have like a proper mean shit, and then I'm on stage and I can just see people whispering, going, "Oh, he was out there. He just had his shit." Looking at my shit on stage. I smell that into kids' feces. That's the curry bum I was on about. But yeah, so I couldn't go there. So I was like, "Oh, I'll get off in the gig." But I needed it when I got there, and I was on last. So I had to hold it for like 2.5 hours, and I was doing like little pumps. You know,
when is this? How long ago?
This was like last year. Do you know when like you can kind of fart and like it stops your poo a bit?
No,
do you know what I mean?
It exacerbates the poo.
So like you can do like a little pumps and that.
It just makes my belly hurt more.
If you pump,
it makes me want to poo more.
Yeah.
Does it? Yeah. Oh right. Okay. Well, I pump mine out. It's like I can delay it a bit.
Okay.
But I was pumping anyway, and then the gig finished, and I was like, I'll go to the services, and I went to drive to the service. This is like nearly a 4-hour drive home. Went to the services, it was shut. I could feel my stomach like just turning, and I was like, oh shit. So as I was driving, I had to pull over on the hard shoulder on the motorway, get out, jump down like off the hard shoulders like a little ditch.
You was a shit in the ditch.
I had to like squat over, and I was doing it, and I was just like holding onto the bush like this. There's shit everywhere, and I was like, oh my god, I've got no toilet roll. So I had to take my boxies off, right? Wipe with that.
How many days you had to take your pants off? So you were standing like fucking Winnie the Pooh for a brief moment. With no boxes or pants on. In a ditch off a motorway with a pile of shit.
But it was like at night, so every now and again, car headlights would just light me up. So I'm just stood there, like, at the side of the motorway, just shitting. And I took my boxies off, I wiped my bum, but I still needed to wipe. So I had to use my top. So my top came off.
So you're just fully naked at the side.
I'm just fully naked at the side of the road. Just shit everywhere. And I was like, I need to get in the car. And all my hands were burning. And I was like, why are my hands burning? And I was leaning on nettles. I was holding on nettles, and there was nettles all over my bum. So then I got in the car, right? And I just had obviously my jeans. So I drove for like 3 hours with no top on and my jeans, and I couldn't put my bum on the chair because they were burning off the nettles.
Oh,
it was a bad time.
That's absolutely so funny.
Oh, it was a bad time.
Oh, I needed that. I've never myself. No, we're joking, yeah. When I was a kid, I used to do it for a laugh.
It's outside.
I was like round the corner, man.
What? For a laugh.
Be shitting in head sneeze and I just like, oh. What are you doing? I'd be laughing my head off. Proper little.
You ever follow through?
Oh yeah, once in my nan's. No, it's never been on the laptop and on the table and farted, and then it was just like, damn. And then she was like, it's alright, sorry, I shit myself all the time.
I had it in hospital, and I was lying in bed. So I was in hospital for like 2 weeks because I had like bad stomach cramps, and I had to go for like I had to go for an ultrasound on my stomach. So I was like in this room waiting where like all these pregnant women were going. I went in and they done like an ultrasound on my stomach, and it was just pure gas. And I had like a massive shit in there, and I just couldn't poo. So I was in there for so long, and they were just giving me like loads of like tablets and that. And I was lying in bed, and the nurse come over to like change the bedding. And as she changed that, I got in bed and farted and shit on it. And then she had to come back over and change the bed. And I was like, oh no.
No way.
It was so embarrassing.
Brilliant. I got an ultrasound on my balls once.
Oh my god, how mad's that?
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
What?
So I thought I had a lump on my balls. Delayed it for ages. My brother ended up taking me to this place where like the ultrasound people, so it's me in a waiting room and my brother, and then like just 16-year-old 17-year-old girls waiting to get like ultrasounded. And they were all looking at me like, the fuck is he doing in here, you know what I mean? And then I went in the room, and it was 2 women lied on the table, got me bollocks out to them, and then they put gel on my balls, and they're like, basically, as you look for a baby, they were like, can't see nothing. I was like, there, it's definitely there, keep going.
Did you have a little lump?
I felt like I did.
Mine was a lump.
I don't know. People do say it's gristle and stuff like that. I don't want to get too technical on it, but
yeah, I had a little lump on mine. You ever shit yourself, Liv?
No, not that I can remember.
lies.
Yeah, I reckon you do some mean
Lies.
things.
Lesbians, but play, come on.
Sitting in my own shit right now, actually. I was trying to cover it up.
They call it leakage in the community.
What happened on Hinge?
Oh, yeah, that was funny. Matched with this girl, and then her prompt was like, she loves like Star Wars. So I just messaged her and was like, oh, have you seen the short independent movie about Darth Maul? Have you seen Star Wars, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was so funny. Yeah. Go on, sorry.
Well, yeah, anyway, yeah. And then she was like, yeah.
We're very silly today, aren't we?
Silly billies. She was like, yeah, I've seen it, and I think that Darth Maul's really fit. Bear in mind, he looks like a black and red hedgehog. And
see that.
He's not.
Bad boy, isn't he?
It's weird. Just chatting about that for a little bit, but she kept bringing him up and was like, oh my God, he's really fit. I want to shag him. Oh my God, someone get a wet floor sign. Like, he's so fit. And I was like, this is really weird.
Do you think it's because his lightsaber like resembles a double-ended dildo?
Ooh. I did say that because I was bored. And I was like, it's like I haven't left the house in a week. I need some entertainment. So I just carried on with it. And then just like kept chatting. She kept bringing it up, and I was like, this is really weird. I'm gonna have to pack this in. But before I did, she messaged and was like, do you know what? One of my biggest fantasies now, since speaking to you, I want you to come round in black and red body paint, dressed as Darth Maul, and fuck me with one of these. Like a proper like weird like dragon dildo.
It's like a tentacle. I think it's a tentacle.
Yeah, like a tentacle dick. She wanted me to come round and fuck her with one of them, and I was like, yeah, no, like, oh, that's it.
Oh, is that what she sent?
Yeah. She was like, yeah, fuck me with one of these, and I'm like, this is where this conversation ends. Yeah. Insane. Black, like for a first shag as well. Imagine turning up to someone's door in a cloak, black and red.
You're just in the taxi. Sat in the back.
A double-edged one of them. Lights up and everything.
I recommend you get your tongue out of your ass, and I thought you were like mad and like.
To be fair, I think you should go and do it just for the pod.
They cost 150 quid, so no.
If someone was like that to me, and they went, right, dress up as Yoda.
God, if anyone wants to donate 150 quid, I'll go and shag her with
Come over and shag me with this cartoon tentacle.
That's crazy, though.
I know.
I'd be like, let me just get some green paint sorted every day.
Off of me just being like, do you like Star Wars? Yeah.
That's fucking mental, that. So you ever stopped speaking to her now?
Yeah. I just did it because I needed something to talk about. Do
it at home. You should do that. Just talk to lunatics on Hinge or whatever.
Yeah, I'll see what gold I can come up with.
I just fuck with them, just messing around with them.
Yeah.
Wait, would you ever do like speed dating?
Yeah, but I think that I wouldn't take it seriously. Like, I've spoken to one of my mates, we wanted to go, but then just go and do like different accents with different people, so that when you move over,
different characters.
Like, so they're just looking and like, wait, she was Irish a minute ago. Why is she Nigerian? Like, what is going on?
Like, I love that.
Yeah.
I'd have to have different wigs to really get into character.
You have to try and fit in your DNA results in every conversation.
Did I mention I'm 75% Irish? No way, what a fucking little loony.
Yeah, no, it was weird. Like, why does no one just want to get fingered anymore?
I've never actually met up with anyone off a dating site.
Have you not?
No. Never chatting to a few, but
yeah, it's just so fucking boring.
Maybe
like,
one
online dating.
Yeah.
Like, it's all just dead conversations, isn't it?
I don't know. Some people have success with it, don't they? Some people, I mean, online, you know what I mean? I've met people online. That's like, it's different than, because when you go into it, Tinder, it's like almost a little bit of desperate. Do you know what I mean? There's a hint of that there. That, I'm on this, I want to meet someone.
Do you remember when we lived together and we both went on Tinder?
Oh my God, this is fucking hysterical. So Callum, I had never been on Tinder ever, right?
For the first time I went on it.
Callum's, we've lived in the flat for like a month or something like that, and Callum showed me his matches, and I'll be honest, they're like, he's doing well. Do you know what I mean? And I'm like, shit, no way. All these matches.
Never speaking to any of them.
I was like, I think I'm gonna. I was like, no way, I'll try that. And like maybe the next day or something like that, I was like to Cal, I think I'm gonna like a different app on my phone.
You on Tinder, yeah?
Is it Tinder? Is that what it's called, Tinder?
Yeah, that's the one.
I was like, I think I'm gonna. I just showed him my one, and it was just full of blessed arts. Yeah, like, you know what I mean?
Like Russian prisoners.
I was casting a wide net. I was just casting a wide net, bing, 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 bing. You know what I mean? See what came back. Not well. And then I just downloaded, like, deleted it immediately, like, slags. It's not even out what's fucking stupid anyway.
I prefer the old-fashioned way of just meeting someone, though.
Yeah, I'm much better in person anyway.
Yeah,
I don't
I'm shit over, like, online. Yeah. I'm so bad with it. This is one of the things I want to tell you about. There's, like, a show. I think it's from, like, the early noughties. It's like Bride or Plastic or something. Could you throw it on Google? And it's about, like, these brides go on, like, a game show. And they do, like, challenges. And if they win the challenge, they get, like, plastic surgery done to them. So by the time they're going to get married, they can just be like a completely different person.
That's mental.
How fucked up's that?
Bridal plasty?
Yeah, that's the one, yeah. Bridal plasty.
Every bride wants to look perfect on her wedding day. But some may need some extra help.
I definitely need a breast lift.
There's a little excess tissue here.
Oh, some boobs.
No way. Gotta melt these out.
That was you when you lifted your top up.
Why can't I enjoy it?
This is bridal plasty.
No way. Oh my god.
This is dark.
It's chaos, innit?
Surgery procedures.
What the fuck? I hate that.
Plastic surgery every day. They just don't admit it.
She's gonna fill out her wedding dress, that's for sure.
And the last bride standing will not only complete her.
Would you ever have surgery, Liv?
No.
What about you?
I think I would get my height done.
Nose reduction.
I've got a fucking schnoz. Yeah. I'd like to get my height done. You know, 'cause have you seen that with that guy who got his height?
That's not real.
The guy in America, he was like 5'8" and got his. Now he's like 6'2".
Don't say that where he got his knees done.
Yeah,
It's a South Park joke.
No, they cut here and then put implants in the leg.
So you remember the South Park episode where Kyle goes in because he wants to play basketball?
Yeah.
And he wants them to make him into a black man. So they put his testicles in his knees to make him taller. It's the funniest things ever.
No, it's a genuine thing. Trying to find the Google on it. There's just a guy in America who got it done. Yeah, and he was like, he was in like rehab. I can't say the word. Rehabilitation. How'd you say it?
You fuck me up now.
How'd you say it?
Oh, I'm not giving you any hints. I'm
Come on, try it.
Rehabilitation.
Say it.
Yeah, rehabilitation. Rehabilitation.
Yeah.
Oh, hanging out with you guys is making me dumb. I don't like it.
But yeah, he was in that for like months, like learning how to walk again.
Leg lengthening.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, leg lengthening surgery gains popularity. What did he went from 5'7" to 5'10".
Do you know when people get
5 inches you can get
paralysed in car accidents and they go like, I'm sorry sir, but you'll never walk again. But then you hear them stories of, but I went to therapy every day and you know by like a year later. What about the cases where they go, I'm sorry, you'll never walk again? And he goes, yeah, you say that, but I'm going to do therapy every day. And they go, no, you will not, you will never. And he's like, yeah, you watch. Yeah. And this fella's going to therapy every day. They're like, it ain't happening, Captain.
yeah, that probably sounds like X Factor. You know, when like the judge's house is like, yeah, you're not gonna make this one, mate. You're done here.
Oh yeah, I opened for Katie Tracy last night.
Oh, how was that?
Yeah, so fun.
It was great. Katie Tracy, hilarious.
Shout out, Katie.
Yeah, Katie.
Liverpool-based comedian. And like when we started, I started when I was 19. What were you, 20? Oh, I know you started when you were 16, but like when you met Katie, Hot Water.
Yeah, I was about 20, I think.
And she, as you know, she's like the mum at the circuit kind of thing, especially in Liverpool.
Yeah,
in the stand-up scene, and she's fucking hysterical. Like, I'm honestly shocked she's not ginormous because she's just so good. When I watched this, I opened for her last night, and she has a show at Hot Water. No, it was brilliant. And you know, when you're watching the audience reaction, like women, like. I mean, fellas love it as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, fellas love a human as well. But like, I'm just surprised. I don't know, that like someone hasn't seen her and just been like, why isn't she everywhere?
Yeah.
Because she's I think she's such good for like women humour. Yeah, I'm not fucking slating women. There's some brilliant, absolutely amazing female comics out there, but I don't know, especially in Liverpool, she should be fucking
Yeah, she really
Really
appeals
good.
to
She's
everyone.
brilliant,
doesn't she?
yeah.
She's class. It's just one of them things where it might change where just like throw some clips online and that.
Yeah.
It's like what Joe Sutherland.
Oh yeah.
That's what's happening to her.
Joe's boss. Yeah,
massive.
Joe's
And
great.
she's flying at the minute, and she was the exact same. Didn't get the credit she deserved, and now she's like getting everything.
She's always been amazing.
Yeah, she's unbelievable.
Yeah, she's hysterical.
funny.
She's mad as well.
Yeah, she
Oh my
like messaged
God.
me like 3 a.m. going pint.
Mad on a night out. Yeah,
Literally.
she's funny.
In hot water when she'd come in, literally wouldn't even have to ask her if she's having a drink. Just, here's your Stella, love.
She's class, isn't
Yeah.
she? Yeah.
Have we
She
mentioned
drank me under a table as well.
Oh, yeah, really? Yeah.
Mate, I was like, fucking hell. She just
That's
looked so
Scottish
good.
tolerance.
Yeah. What are you saying? Sorry, mate.
I don't know. Sorry, I just
Right.
disregard that.
Yeah. I'm opening for Phil tonight.
Oh, Phil Chapman,
Phil Chapo. Yeah, in Chester.
another belter.
Yeah.
Get on Phil as well if you haven't seen Phil.
Yeah.
You've probably seen his clips. You probably came across his clips somewhere. And he just loves to have beef with people who give him shit. Any comments at all, he jumps right on him, man. It's
he
fucking
just
so
calls it
funny.
out. I wish I could do that though.
Yeah, I tend to just let it fall by the wayside. Yeah.
Why don't you?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't want to bite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to let it.
Someone's like, you're shit, and you go, yeah, but so are you.
I know you are, but one of mine.
I remember one of the first times, and again, maybe 19, 20, when Hot Water first started putting the clips out, and the first one went out, and you just rack with nerves, because it, like, especially my first couple of ones on Hot Water, on the Facebook did, like, good views, and you're thinking, oh, like little rat bags who went to school with and all, I'd be watching that, and you know what I mean? You start to, like, think too much into it.
Yeah.
And I always remember, like, one of the comments being like, and again, just like on like hair trigger, and I've seen some fella go like, didn't laugh once, and immediately I'm like, scrolling through his profile, how many kids have you got? Blah, blah, blah. And it was he was some bald fella, like say his name was Dave, and I wrote back something like, fuck off you, something like one of the goblins from the bank in Harry Potter or something like that. You did proper like a proper kid, like, yeah, well, you know, like that kind of stuff. And then he sent back this paragraph like, you'll never get anywhere, like blah 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 blah. But yeah, if I ever see it now, I just ignore it.
Yeah. I had it with a guy online who gave me shit, and I remember seeing him on a night out a month after.
Oh.
How did you know?
Because his profile on that.
Well, because you went and had a little look.
Yeah, I had a look on it, and he was from the Wirral. And he was like mutuals with like some people I knew, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm onto him. And then I seen him on a night out.
What was he just like, you're shite?
Yeah, just like proper going in at me and that. And then I was in like this club, and he was at the bar, and like I walked over, and I could see him, and I just stood right next to him and went, and then he went, like, shit himself a bit and walked away.
I'd crazy,
bad
you
boy
lads.
me. So because I had all my mates behind me though, and he was on his own. Yeah,
Callum fucking absolutely shaking with adrenaline.
Oh, mate, I was, yeah. Just covered in shit. Yeah. But yeah, it was just like, I could tell, like, you know, the way he was, that he was like a shit house.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why I felt comfortable.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah. It's,
I remember they put a video up for years, and I in this joke, I mentioned the Sistine Chapel, and I called it the 16th Chapel. And I was like...
Sorry, what?
So the 16th Chapel
right, okay.
in Rome
16th.
or wherever,
Yeah.
and I was calling it the 16th, and it just done me head, and that's on YouTube. That's probably still on YouTube right now.
Can everyone go and comment on that, please? And call Tom
Like
out.
and subscribe.
Them early videos of me I can't. They are terrible to watch, and please don't be like, let's put them on right now, because I'll fucking absolutely I'll jump out that window. I can't.
I'm the same with mine.
We'll have to do that one episode though. We'll have to just
Watch our
we'll have to
old
just
clips.
get it a bit and watch our old clips. That's actually a brilliant. That's actually a brilliant idea. You know, we'll do that. But like, I remember the first one that was recorded. I remember like Shell Bynum was on the bill and all that, and it was getting recorded. And I remember taking them. It's when I've got that. Remember that fucking Joy Division top you hated?
Yeah.
I've got that Joy Division top on, and you can see in the clip. That's on YouTube still to this day. I think it's got like 45,000 views or something like that. And then as I take the mic out the stand, my hand just goes brrr, just with nerves, and I put it right back in. And it's just like, I'm petrified in that video. and I was just that young. But some of them I'm like blindly confident when I've got terrible jokes, but I'm like sitting on fucking chairs and stuff like that, thinking I'm like, do you know what I mean? Patrice O'Neill or something. Like, yeah, just tell her how it is.
I think that's what you have when you were younger, though. I think just like that, not like, well, it's kind of cockiness in it, just like the no fear. You have no fear, and I think when you start doing it more, you start worrying, you're getting in your own head like, I should be here, I should be doing that, and then you just start like flapping it more.
Yeah, true. Yeah, you're overthinking a lot, don't you? Have you got any footage of yourself? No, only messing. I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like when you were no, fucking hell's get worse, innit? When you were a kid. You know what I mean? Like doing sports and then all.
Have you got any footage of you in small shorts? Getting hot, sweaty.
Yeah. Sweating, do it swim at our team. Do you know, like performing maybe like in a play or anything like that?
I think that my first boxing match is on YouTube somewhere.
Yeah.
Think.
Well, I'll have to watch that then. When we watch ours, we'll watch you get your head punched in. Who might have talked Did you do it?
Yeah.
Did you punch your head in? Yeah. Did you knock it out?
Yeah, curb stomped her and everything. Stay down. Apart from that, I can't. Like I mentioned on another episode, like I'll be on Waterloo Road somewhere, but fuck knows where that is.
Would you fight again?
Yes, go
right now? No, you'd fuck me up, Liv. You'd fuck me right up.
Yeah, no, I'd do it again.
Nice.
Yeah.
Would you ever, you know, with the, like, there was rumbles of comedy boxing, like different. I'd love to fucking.
Hutchie wanted to do it with me.
Fight you?
And we would have like full on beef, like online, like calling each other out, doing videos and that, like try and get loads of hype up.
That'd be great.
And then when we get into the ring, and I would just like proper like hate each other. As soon as the bell goes, we just start kissing.
Everyone would be fuming, you know.
And then we just get off.
Everyone would be fuming, lad.
But like I would like get in shape though, like so I'd like proper training and that.
Lad, imagine you rip, lad. Superstar.
Yeah.
Movie star.
I can't be arsed. I just haven't got the fucking thing. I could smash the gym for like 2-3 months.
There was that Indian comedian who got ripped. Remember the one who was in the Judd Apatow film? He was in Silicon Valley and he was like a little nerd and he was like, I'm just an Indian nerd.
Didn't he go like on Marvel and just
Yeah, he was like on the Eternals. That was loads of my ass though.
Oh really?
Yeah. He was good. But then he's ripped now, so you look at him differently. I also think, and I'm not commenting on fucking, you know, Paul's fucking Jackson, fucking Dave Longley and all that, but I don't know. I like my comedians to be a bit messy. Like Jamie.
Yeah.
Jamie's ideal because you're like, look at this fucking piece of shit. No, you know, but it's just a blank canvas you can throw yourself on.
Yeah.
Paul with his fucking APs and that, and I'm like, shit, I need to sort my life out when I'm watching him on stage.
I think he's such an exception.
No, yeah.
But like, I know what you mean.
Do you know what I mean?
Because you want the comic to be like as if their life's so shit.
Yeah. I think that's
like,
why
you want to make you feel better about your life.
I think that's why when I talk about being skint and living with me mum, people are watching it going, oh, I can tell he's genuinely being honest about this. You know what I mean? His life is miserably.
He does have a tiny dick.
I mean, he's talking about it so freely. Credit to him. Like, got it out to the end.
The child bit was a bit. There was like, what I've got. Did I tell you about my worst ever death
on stage?
Oh no.
I got booked to host a Take Me Out style show.
Oh wait, that sounds boss.
It was in Preston Uni, and I must have been about 17, I think. And like I'm on, and I have to do like all the introductions and stuff. And there was like a lad who come out dressed as a girl. And I had to like, I went, oh, like, what's your name? And he was like, oh, my name's like Samantha. And I was like, oh, do all the girls in Preston look like this? And I just got none. And I was like, oh, okay. And so I'm like doing all like little jokes and stuff. And it's just getting nothing at all. And I didn't know, like behind me was a projector with a live Twitter feed. And all the people in the crowd were sending tweets in, roasting me.
That's
while this was behind me, and I'm just stood there like, why am I getting nothing? Like, what the fuck's going on? And I'm just getting blasted behind me. And
what did he say?
Well, back then I had like short back and sides with like
Yeah, spit a spike.
Someone called me an ice gem. Do you remember the little biscuits with the icing on it?
Yeah.
And then people like comment underneath going, "Ha, yeah, he does, doesn't he?" And like people are just absolutely going in on me, and I'm just like, "Oh no."
16, yeah.
Yeah, about 16, 17. That was like one of the worst ones because I was just had no chance. Do you know what I mean? And
That's rough, that lad.
yeah, but like I had to be on stage for like nearly 2 hours. So it wasn't as if it was a set.
Yeah, it was
and
like
I can just get off.
You presenting something, yeah.
Yeah, like I'm hosting the night.
Oh my God.
And I'm just bombing. Like it was just straight off. They're just like, nah, we don't want you here. Bad.
That's a heavy one. That,
Yeah,
lad.
it was rough.
I know for a fact if I was ever asked to like host something that wasn't a stand-up comedy night,
Yeah.
I can do that, no problem.
Yeah.
Compare, bring the acts on, sound, crowd work and all that bollocks. But if they were like, yeah, you've got to present like, no, I can ask someone, I've got to ask someone, yeah.
Yeah, like I had no experience doing it. And it was just like, why even, it was unpaid.
Do you know when you
Wait, unpaid?
I got nothing for it.
Fuck, you was 16, mate. Yeah, that's true. That's probably why they got you in.
Probably.
Dude, like, we don't have to pay this little Indian man.
Little ice gem head.
It's so cruel, isn't it, lad?
Mate, funny as fuck.
How old were
though.
they? Were they the same age as
Well,
you?
they're in uni. So they would
so
have
you were
been like...
younger than them.
Oh,
younger than
it's
that.
just after Britain's Got Talent.
I can't... It must have been, yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was even before it.
Horrible.
I would have been
Fuck
like
them.
15 or... I can't even remember. But I was like... I was way younger than them. And then all just roasted me and I had a suit on.
Well, my heart bleeds for you.
Oh, mate, I had
It's
so many
absolutely-
rough gigs.
Yeah. It's always just been like the worst I've had is just old men in pubs not laughing at me jokes.
Yeah.
And I just have to start talking about the situation. I'm like, this is mental. You know what I mean?
You have to address it.
Yeah, you got it. It's the only way out of it, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's a lad he's quite big on TikTok. Sam Thorley.
No.
Oh, he's hilarious. Sam Thorley, like balding guy from Stoke.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
mate,
I'm on
he's
to it. Yeah,
so funny. So he did a gig in Warrington. Fuck Warrington, by the way.
Yeah?
Say it now.
Why?
Fuck Warrington. It's just a little fucking cesspit in it where like the worst of Liverpool and the worst from Manchester.
Ah, right, okay.
I've just, I've probably lost like a fucking listen. Definitely, but fuck Warrington. So it was a gig in a pub and it was just like the MC was just eating it up to death, man. I'm not going to say his name, but it's an act we know, and he was just like, you know, when an MC is like proper eating up the because like they're getting a good response because like they're just calling them cunts.
Right, okay.
And they're like going over and stuff like that. So it's more about him than the acts or the show. So I'm gonna do like, this is gonna be fucking rough. None of the acts are getting anything. I'm headlining, so I've got to do fucking 20 minutes in front of them. But the MC is just calling them cunts so much that they're like, that's all we want now.
Yeah.
We don't want any performance. We don't want any bits at all. Just call us cunts and go up. And it's just to the point where I get angry when I start to do bad. I've noticed that.
Angry at them?
I don't go like, oh, this must be a me thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck yous, by the way. I'm up here fucking trying to live me dream.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, fair dues. If it's not funny, don't laugh. Do you know what I mean? But like, it is fucking funny.
That's sometimes
it
better though.
It is funny.
If you address it and then just go down with the ship.
Yeah. Do you remember the Metro caller when I just started screaming at them?
Oh my god, that was
me.
funny that.
I just started screaming at
Was
them.
this for when Dean did
Yeah.
a night in there?
And
We used to run a night there, but like, because Keegan was like, I've got some new stuff I want to do. So we just went on like talking about it, and it wasn't getting like what it should get. And he was like, you know, when like you just watch someone like kind of break character. Like, so he's doing like material, so he's like, oh, it's like this and that, and people are just going, oh,
I did my school shooting bit,
was funny, and then it just like there was just a switch, and he went, you know what? Fuck you. He was like, this is funny, and I'm at the back going, yes, he's lost it. Come on.
I was going, no, but I just started going, hang on, wait there. Listen to the joke, so it said the joke again.
It was so funny.
It just broke it down by like, but I'm screaming at them, going like, a kid's getting fucking shot in assembly. I'm getting shot. And then the crowd was just like,
Oh my
what?
God,
But all the comedians, at the back of the room, it's on me Instagram still, I think.
Yeah.
And all the comedians at the back of the room are laughing their heads off. No one else is laughing though. And
So funny.
yeah, and screams at them, and then it started to be like, so I've been trying to watch the NFL. Just literally screams, going, laugh.
Watching comics break is so
The best,
fun.
isn't it?
It's hilarious.
Yeah, but I get angry and I'm getting angry at them fellas and being like, use a fucking miserable cunts and all that. You can see them all looking at each other like, fucking hell, he's snapped. And I think I said something like proper, like, little spiteful, bit, like, vile twat. I was like, if anyone isn't driving, by the way, I suggest they drive home. I was like, I hope you all drive home.
Yeah, you just gotta go down with the ship sometimes.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's like I don't want you to fucking win. In the back of my mind, I'm thinking I don't want me to scurry out with me, which I have done. We've all had them games where like the rooms just ate you up, and it's too rowdy, or they just aren't into it, or and you do go away your tails between your legs. But if you can, you'll be like, nah, fuck these. I'm not going out with these thinking like, you know what I mean? Like, he fucking shit himself. It's like, I'm just going to call these all pricks then. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If he's not, like, if he's clearly being fucking knobheads about it, fair enough, you can have a bad night. It's sometimes just not your audience.
Yeah.
But at that point, I think, just fucking get the stick out of your asses.
Yeah.
Fucking comedy show.
That's the thing, and I think that's like such a key thing to learn as well with stand-up, is like, you've got to get good at dying.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you've just got to be like, it's going to happen.
Oh, them first few times, don't mate.
Stinky, aren't they?
I remember like waking up in like cold sweats and shit like that, and like thinking I was still on stage. Yeah, it's just it's the eyes.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, do you know when like
Yeah, I know that.
you start to feel yourself get hot, and it starts from like the neck up, and the next minute you're like the back of your head's all tingly and stuff like that, and you can just see people look, and in your mind you're going. In their head, they're going, oh, he's dying. Oh, this is it, he's collapsing. It's such a fucking intense.
Yeah.
When the walls are just.
Everyone's
Closing it,
losing, like an Indiana Jones
And
thing.
you're
Like a
like-
trap room.
What's my next bit? It's agony.
Not imagine.
But when it goes well, it's the fucking best thing.
Best
in the
thing ever.
world. There's nothing better than just nailing a room.
It's such a fucked up job. Isn't it?
I always say this to people: you've got to be, and you've got to be a bit of a beaut to be like, I've got something to say. You know, like 19, and be like, yeah, get a light on me and a mic in my hands. Listen to my view on the world, people. You know, I'm funny. It's like that. You've got to be a bit of a attention-seeking couple.
Would you ever do stand-up, Liv?
No.
Would you not?
No, especially not now that I've worked at Hot Water for so long. Like, there's not many places I could go without dying. And if I'm starting out new, I'm probably going to die. So, nah, fuck that.
I think you'd actually do well at it, because you are quite funny. Like, quite.
I think I'm more focused on dying, and whatever you said, I completely just glossed over that.
It's like quite.
Yeah.
Like, you've got quite dark humour.
It takes a lot.
Just humour for you.
So I really just. I'm talking about comedy as well. I'm like, completely not getting jokes.
Yeah, I'm just having my own little fucking podcast over here.
Doing a little gig in the corner.
We've got a sponsor.
Hey, we
actually got a sponsor.
Yes.
It's a little known business, but it's local.
Very local.
Which we like. Lenny'sNooses.com. Now, Lenny's Nooses, it's a local small business, so support you can.
Local material.
Materials. Rope straight from the docks of the River Mersey.
Straight from there.
That dockers have used themselves, and their lives are depressing as fuck. So if you're looking for a noose, go to Lenny'sNooses.com, promo code Good Time. Get 10% off your first noose, which is hard to get a review.
Very hard.
But that, I'd say that in itself is a great review. Lenny'sNooses.com, promo code Good Time. Cheers, guys. Should we go?
Yeah, thank you, everyone. Cheers.
It's not true. Why is that so audible?
Yeah. And